I told Will Brown, their coach after the game, that's a heck of a basketball team. Extremely physical, and I don't know. Obviously, there's some very good teams in the ACC and some other good teams that we've played and will play, but from a physicality standpoint, I don't know if we'll see a much more physical team than that. I mean, we knew it coming into the game. We tried to prepare for it. I mean, the amount of times we harped on the physicality and the rebounding over the last 48 hours or 72 hours, but nonetheless, you can't simulate it until you play against it. So, that's a heck of a basketball team who, I'd be surprised. I don't know much about their league, but I'd be surprised if they don't win it this year. But most importantly, we got the win. So it's like I told the guys, it's always better to learn and win than a loss. So, we battled back. We were down 3 there with under 4 media timeout, and it could have gone the other way. Our guys were a little down on the timeout, but I said, look, there's 4 minutes left. We just got to get some stops. We got to get some stops, and we did. Had some crucial plays when we needed to, but we'll take the win most importantly. But we got to learn from what we're not doing well, and we got to correct it. So we'll get back to practice tomorrow and get ready for Saturday.
David, Ray didn't have a great game, but he made 2 big buckets, and then the getting the hand on the ball that you guys got the ball back where Ryan hit the 3.
Yeah, I mean, he was in foul trouble. Again, I've had too many games like that when I was a player where you're in foul trouble, you just can't get in the rhythm of the game. But yeah, I mean, he got made some crucial plays down the stretch there. Got that deflection, obviously, which was huge. That big basket. I think that was our only made post move tonight. But it was a good team win. Some guys did some resilient things. So Dwayne Sutton came in and gave us a big boost, obviously, without even having scored. So 9 rebounds was crucial. But we're happy with it. We'll move on.
Do you guys know what's up with Keely just yet, or just happened?
Yeah, I'm not even sure, to be honest. I know he wanted to be back out there, but I asked him, I said, are you okay? I mean, of course he was going to say yes, but I could just tell he wasn't moving very well. But I'm not even sure what he's doing, so find out here shortly.
Hey, what was on the drought you had? I think you were 1 of 13 and didn't have a field goal for 7 or 8 minutes. What was going on with that, you think?
We missed some open shots. Honest had a couple around the rim that he just couldn't make. And I don't know. Sometimes that's just going to be how it is. There's going to be runs where the other team goes 1 for 13, we go 1 for 13, but if we go 1 for 13, we got to try to get stops. And number 24 for them, Cremo, who's obviously their leading scorer. I mean, he made some tough shots down the stretch. I mean, the one on Dang on the baseline, that kind of 8-10 foot runner. I mean, that's a tough shot. But we just got to look at the film, see what we did well, what we could have done better, and just go from there.
Does the fact that their physicality is able to bother you guys so much, does that concern you as you get closer to ACC play?
No, I mean, giving up 21 offensive rebounds is what concerns me more. Look, conversely, you get them to miss shots. The problem is we just didn't get the misses, and I told the guys in one of the timeouts, it seemed like every 50-50 ball they were getting to it quicker. They had 17 more shot attempts than us. So, to be able to overcome a pretty big discrepancy like that is, we'll take the win, but we got to learn from it. We got to continue to harp on defensive rebounding because it's been our biggest weakness since the first day of practice. So we just got to continue to do it. We're just going to have to be a great team rebounding team. For lack of a better term, I guess.
Is that because the guards? I mean, you've talked about that before, but the guards don't seem to want to get in there and do it.
It's everybody, honestly. We can't just rely on Ray or Honest or those 2 guys to get on rebounds. I mean, it's got to come from everybody because the way we play defense, we force a lot of teams to take long shots, and long shots means long rebounds. So, it's just got to be everybody. It's got to be a mindset of the 5 guys that are on the court saying, I'm going to go get the ball. Dwayne Sutton does a good job of having that mindset. BJ was better tonight, but it's just got to be everybody. We got to get it from every guy on the floor at all times.
Ryan made 2 threes after timeouts. He had one blocked in the corner, and then after that he didn't hesitate and took another one. What do you think of his shooting performance tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I never worry about Ryan. He can miss 10 in a row, which I don't think he'll ever do, but he's always going to have confidence to shoot the next one. He understands how to get open, and when he's open, he's got all the confidence in the world to keep shooting the ball. So, that one obviously he hit to increase our lead to 4, I believe it was huge. But as long as we take good shots, I'm totally fine with it, no matter who it is.
What does it say about your team to be able to pretty much have the lead for most of the game, lose it late, and then in the last couple minutes, be resilient and pull up a victory?
Yeah, I mean, you're going to learn lessons. Obviously, you're up 4. I think we gave up 3, I believe. Did a couple made a couple mistakes defensively where we where we left a guy open. But, you know, at the end of the day, the most important thing is us getting the win. You know, I'll wake up tomorrow morning feeling a lot better about being 9-2 than I would have if we were 8-3. So that's the most important thing at the end of the night.
They had, a lot of times coaches with offensive rebounding will say it's just effort on the defensive glass, but they had 21 offensive rebounds and only scored 13 points off of them. Your guys are looking for the effort. What is the answer on that?
You know, a couple of times, honest, we blocked a shot, and it was kind of like what happened against Memphis. I mean, the guy who shot it would literally just come right back to him. He'd block it again and come right back to him. You know, and we got lucky a little bit in the first half when they would get the offensive rebound and they just missed. You know, I think, I don't know what their I guess conversion rate was on their offensive rebounds, but you know, we just got to continue to work on it. I told the guys there's no magical drill or anything like that we can do. It's just a mindset of the guys to go pursue the ball and just be aggressive about doing it.
I know you said a couple games ago that you had a chance to talk with Quentin, just tell him keep shooting, keep shooting. Goes for 5 for 7 tonight. Just how has that progression gone, and what else have you seen from him to really kind of show leadership on this team?
Well, his leadership's always been there. I mean, he leads by example. He's probably the most well-respected guy on the team from the other players. But, you know, it's just, guys, you know, I don't want to call it a slump that he was in to start the season. He just wasn't making shots. You know, there wasn't a reason why or why not. He just wasn't making shots. And like I kept telling you guys after all the games, I said, look, it's only going to take one game to get him going. I think maybe it was the Bryant game or whatever game it was, and he made, you know, 3 or 4, whatever it was. And now all of a sudden you're just completely different. You're confident. You're not thinking about missing. You're thinking about, you're surprised when you don't make it. So it's just a confidence thing.